In the Age of Innocence, over 3,000 years ago, before the events of the Dark Crystal, was the creation of the 3 suns, 3 moons, and a planet called Thra. Within Thra is the beating heart of the world known as the Crystal of Truth. Endless battles were made between flora and fauna, sky and ground on Thra. After a time, the crystal heard Thra's restlessness, and deep beneath the earth, in the womb of Thra, a new life emerged, Olgra. Olgra travels around the world, discovering stones, rivers, plants, beasts, and more as she gives them all names and purpose in life. Olgra communes with the world around her, stars, suns, water, and land, as she forms the patterns that govern the covenants of Thra, a consigned agreement for all life on Thra. Every 9 years she'll embark on her own journey into herself to commune with Thra and restore the covenants. During her travels, she encounters the Gelfling, a small indigenous race of Thra. The Gelfling teach Olgra to dream fast, an ability that allows them to share memories with any living beings in a telepathic stream of consciousness by touch. In return, Olgra taught the Gelfling about the world as they grew and thrived over time as they learned to fend for themselves. No longer needing to be devoted to the Gelfling, Olgra then looks towards the skies. Fascinated with the world beyond Thra, she then charts the directions of the suns, where each sun would rise and set to predict when the 3 suns' paths would cross. Olgra comes to a conclusion that something was coming, something that might change everything. Many years later at night, Olgra witnesses a large rock falling from the heavens that was of alien origin and unlike anything she has ever seen in her life. Olgra trekked to the location it had landed, and once she arrived, she sees the pulsing heart inside the rock. Olgra then uses her magic on the rock to create new life, and thus Thra provided Olgra with a son to call her own called Ronib. Meanwhile, on another planet in a world beyond the farthest star is an alien race called the Urskeks. 18 of them committed a crime for heresy, and their punishment leads them to be transported to the planet Thra through their own crystal. The first great conjunction happens as 3 suns lined up. Olgra and Ronib witness such a momentous occasion. Olgra is blinded by the light of the Urskeks as they arrive to Thra. The Urskeks heal her eyes as much as they can. However, the damage was done for her right eye. They referred themselves as pilgrim ambassadors and light bringers, arriving in peace and bring many perilous gifts. Ronib is skeptical of the Urskeks' true purpose to Thra. Olgra welcomes the Urskeks to Thra, and that concludes the end of the Age of Innocence and the beginning of the Age of Harmony.